Scum of the earth. Sleepy time.
There's no doubting what you've achieved on a technical level. These are clearly state-of-the-art. There are just certain design choices that were made for these robots that we don't fully understand.
Like, how come one's wearing underpants?
You could shed some light on those.
She can dance. She can sing. She's equipped with a built-in helium tank for inflating balloons right at her fingertips. She can take song requests. She can even dispense ice cream.
Is that Ashens?
With all due respect, those aren't the design choices we were curious about, Mr. Afton.
Ashens, you mispronounced that. Welcome to Sleepy Spooky Time Team. Ooh, I'm slowly moving something across the desk.
It's a bowl of eyeballs.
It's a Ouija board, and it says Doom is in your future. This is a series
Let's play Doom.
we love to hate, which is to say, Andy loves it. I don't much care for it, but it's spooky time. We gotta do it anyway. This is Five Nights at Freddy's sister location. Let's go. Let's jump into it. Let's see what Scott's been cooking up.
Daddy, why won't you let me play with her?
Because she's wearing underpants around like a skank.
Would you prefer going commando?
Welcome to the first day of your exciting new
That's
career.
what Donald Duck
Whether
does.
you were approached at a job fair, read our ad in screws, bolts, and hairpins, or if this is the result of a dare, we welcome you. I will be your personal guide to help you get started. I'm a Model 5 of the Handyman's Robotics and Unit Repair System, but you
The
can
one
call me
that sounds
Handy.
like Chris Parnell?
Your new career promises challenge, intrigue, and endless janitorial opportunities. Please enter your name as seen above the keypad. This cannot be changed later, so please be careful.
I think I'm gonna call that guy Johnny Cab.
It seems that you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. One moment. Welcome, Eggs Benedict.
The voice of Johnny Cab was Robert Picardo, who was the doctor on Star Trek Voyager, and also he was the cowboy in Inner Space.
No, Picard was the captain, Chris.
No, Picardo. It's the gluten-free.
I'm pretty sure Ricardo Montalban was Khan, actually.
Damn it! Oh my God, they fused to make a buff bald
You
man.
can now open the elevator using that bright, red, and obvious button. Let's get to work.
So we need to explain a few things. One, we're restarting because this game does have an error that causes the mouse to drift. We only got a few minutes in the game before we're like, fuck this, and we looked up a pretty bad tutorial video how to fix it that wasted everyone's time. But this game is pretty talky, so we're not going to be doing a lot of commentary. And finally, we don't fake jump scares if actual jump scares happen. That's because Andy's a sissy, pissy crybaby, man.
Chris is making me play this because he knows that I'm the only person who still gets scared at these games.
Go ahead and hit the red button. I've said this before in past videos, but I just think they've gotten so complicated that they don't scare me anymore. Like, the first one still scares me because you're so focused
Allow
on
me
the
to
one
fill this
task.
somewhat frightening silence with some light-hearted banter. Due to the massive success, and even more so the unfortunate closing of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, it was clear that the stage was set, no pun intended, for another contender in children's entertainment. Unlike
An
most
animatronic
entertainment
Rocky
venues,
statue?
Our robotic entertainers are rented out for private parties during the day, and it's your job to get the robots back in proper working order before the following morning. You are now in the primary control module. It's actually a crawl space between the two front showrooms. Now, let's get started with your daily tasks. View the window to your left. This is the Ballora Gallery party room and dance studio, encouraging kids to get fit and enjoy pizza. Let's turn on the light and see if Ballora is on stage. Press the blue button on the elevated keypad to your left.
Why does he have 3 mannequin heads of Scott Adsit just twitching in the background?
I think that, like, they made those while they were working on, like, Frankenhole or More Oral, and those are just the Now you said there was a Rocky animatronic?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can find that robot from Rocky 2 or 3 or whatever the
The
fuck.
one that Polly fucks?
Yeah. Hey, turn that robot down.
That would have been.
That's in all of them. He's the main character.
That's true. Rocky is the main character, and he's also a robot.
And he's like, Rocky number 5 is alive. This is the middle of the night. I'm sorry.
Uh-oh. It looks like Ballora doesn't feel like dancing. Let's give her some motivation. Press the red button now to administer a controlled shock.
Yeah,
Maybe
we
that
got
will
Black
get the
Swan
spring
this
back in her
bitch.
step.
I don't feel like dancing. No, sir. No dancing today.
Let's check the light again. Excellent. Ballora is feeling like her old self again. And will
Oh
be
no,
ready to
Andy. What if
perform
we're the
again
bad
tomorrow.
guys?
Now view the window to your right.
This is
This
like
is
that
the Fun Time
twist
Auditorium,
ending that Gears of
where
War was
Funtime
supposed to
Foxy
have but
encourages
forgot
kids to
about.
Play and share. Try the light. Let's see what Funtime Foxy is up to.
Funtime Foxy is having some fucking
Looks like
fun.
Funtime Foxy is taking the day off.
Oh,
Let's motivate
Foxy.
Funtime Foxy with a controlled shock.
Shh. Foxy. Foxy, I gotta talk to your papa. Shush.
Foxy, no! Shush!
Shut up, dog.
Let's try another controlled shock.
Bazap.
Don't you know they're gonna shock the Foxy? Unlike Phil Collins, he won't
Looks
take
like
this video
Funtime
down.
Foxy is in perfect working order. Great job. In front of you is another vent shaft. Crawl through it to reach the circus gallery control module.
I'm actually enjoying all the dialogue. It gives me good cough breaks. I cough whenever there's dialogue because Chris has to edit it out anyway, so.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
Are we into the Jeffries too? Are we gonna hear Picard playing his flute? Or
On the
Picardo
other
playing
side of
his
the glass is
robo
Circus
cello?
Baby's auditorium. Let's check the light and see what Baby is up to.
What's the button to put Baby in a corner?
Is it this one? Oh, I guess there isn't one. I guess you could say that you wouldn't do that.
I guess you could say that not one person has the ability to
Looks
put
like
Baby in
few
a
of the
corner.
lights are out, but we can fix that later. Let's encourage Baby to cheer up with a controlled shock.
No one can or should put Baby into the point of a room where two walls intersect.
Well, this is actually a round, pretty round.
Exactly, that's why you can't do it.
Although, I guess that's kind of a corner.
Oh, shit. I'm lying. Rip my fucking throat out.
What if you go to the intersection of, like, the 4 states, and then you put Baby in all 4 corners at once?
Oh, no.
In the 4 corners.
That's how we get him back from the dead, Andy. We piss him off so much he'd rise.
Okay.
Shocker.
Yay for Baby! Hello?
Let's try another controlled shock.
Yay for Baby?
I don't know how this is supposed to teach kids their ABCs. Scott, what are you doing?
Let's try another controlled shock.
One more time. I think right now we are at
Great job,
3:30
Circus Baby.
a.m.
We knew we could count on you. That concludes your duties for your first night on the job. We don't want you to leave overwhelmed. Otherwise, you might not come back.
Well, I didn't want to leave
Using the
Overwatch,
net
but Andy
behind
said
you.
we needed to
We'll
do a
see you
Let's
again
Play.
tomorrow.
So yeah, I feel like that lately we've been diluting the core of what Sleepy Time Team was about, so I made sure we stayed up extra late.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
And I'm extra sleepy because I took 2 Benadryl.
Is that right behind us?
Shift complete. Enjoyed some time at home. Play a better game.
Another day, another dramatic entry in the lives of Vlad and his distressed mistress. Where will they go? What will they
Oh
do?
fuck, this is Soda Drinker
All of
Pro
that
2.
and
We
more
got tricked.
happening now.
Oh fuck, this is.
I tell you, the baby isn't mine.
Count, I tell you that
Scott? You've had to made a few $1 million, right? You couldn't get Yotam to do this animation?
That doesn't mean anything.
Or at least Mark
On
M?
the ceiling fan.
Upright or upside down.
What does it matter?
What the fuck would Mark M do with this?
Part of your son's life.
I'm an old man.
He'd probably
sir.
end it with
I
the
can't
vampire
be a
sucking his
father.
dick.
Well, then at least pay your child support.
I think you just answered why they didn't get Mark M.
That's true.
Lad and
He wouldn't be able to help
his
himself.
mistress find common ground.
Dip it in
Tune
shit.
in next time.
How are you watching a Flash cartoon on a 1950s rabbit ear TV? It doesn't have an HDMI. It can't support Google Chromecast.
Daddy, you let the other children go see her. Why won't you let me go?
Because you'll die.
Because I'm not some freak who wants my kid looking up some bird's
Welcome back
skirt.
for another night of intellectual stimulation, pivotal career choices, and self-reflection on past mistakes. We're committed to creating a unique and fulfilling work experience. One part of that commitment is ensuring that you don't get tired of the voice that you're hearing right now. Using the keypad below, please select a new companion voice. For male, press 1.
I wanted
For
you to
female,
sound like Captain
press
Beefheart.
2. For text
Okay.
only, press 3. For other options, press 4.
So Chris said Captain P.
It seems that you
Card.
had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. Thank you for choosing
Targus.
Angsty Teen.
Targus. So now we have to listen to an angsty teenager? Scott, what are you doing? This has just gone out of control. I feel like he's trying to do a Gremlins 2, that he doesn't want to work on this franchise anymore, so he's fucking trying to tank it on purpose from the inside. It's also like a meta commentary on itself. Keep your eye out for a Hulk Hogan and or John Wayne. Depending if this is the theatrical cut or not.
The elevator stopped. You know the routine.
Oh, hello,
Get out
angsty
now or
25-year-old.
Whatever. Stay here if you want.
Is that the kid from Mission Hill?
So, funny story. A dead body was found in this vent once. Okay, so not that funny, but it's a story.
No meat touching, ma'am.
God damn it. My name is Andy, so I constantly have a friend sending me clips from Mission Hill.
Okay, let's start with your nightly chores. You should check on Ballora and make sure she's on her stage, but whatever.
He's always sending me, dance with me, Andy. The Republican vampire.
Huh. I guess Ballora has better things to do. Let's zap her. That should be fun.
Static Shock.
That's the only thing keeping this from being a real game, is Richard Belzer walking in. We need to be part of the Belzerverse.
Do you think that's like a union thing? Like,
You gotta pay your Richard Belzer dues?
yeah.
Or Richard Belzer appearance fees.
Let's check on Funtime Foxy. Make sure he's ready for showtime tomorrow.
Don't try to skimp out, though. They'll just send you Harry Dean Stanton instead. Then at least you'll be in the Repo Man extended universe. If you don't know what the fuck we're talking about,
Great.
check out Bad Tunes Halloween.
Or
There
Repo
seems to
Man.
have been a problem with the voice synthesizer. Default settings have been restored. Please proceed through the vent ahead of you to Circus Baby's auditorium.
I'm sure with the right frame of mind, Repo Man can answer all of life's questions. It's a very spiritual film.
Almost as spiritual as Eraserhead.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
I've seen both of those films multiple times. And as much as I love David Lynch, and as important as that film is, I gotta give the edge to Repo
Circus
Man.
Baby had a busy day today. Let's check the light and make sure she's in proper working order. Oh, Circus Baby, we aren't here to play hide and seek. Let's
Aren't we,
encourage
Scott?
Baby to come out of hiding with a controlled shock.
When we all boil this down, isn't this whole series just
Let's
one
try
long game
another
of hide and
controlled
seek?
shock.
Fuck,
whoops.
I was right. This is a meta commentary on itself. Max Landis will love it.
There seems to be a power malfunction that is affecting our ability to properly motivate Baby. Please stand by while I reboot the system. I will be offline momentarily during this process. Various other systems may be offline as well, such as security doors, vent locks, and oxygen. Commencing system restart.
Motion trigger. Entryway vent. Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent opened. Ballora Gallery maintenance vent opened.
Okay.
I don't recognize you. You are new. I remember this scenario.
You're one of those crows from Dark Souls.
It's a strange thing to want to do, to come here. I'm curious what events would lead a person to want to spend their nights in a place like this.
Oh boy.
Willingly. Maybe curiosity, maybe ignorance. There is a space under the desk. Someone before you crafted it into a hiding place, and it worked for him. I recommend that you hurry, though. You will be safe there. Just try not to make eye contact. It will be over soon. They will lose interest.
Wow, it really is a meta commentary. I'm losing interest right now. I'm sorry, but that's a little over the top. I'm just getting flashbacks to the scene in the Silent Hill movie where the little girl, like, tries to be all creepy and, like, she, like, rattles off exposition and totally derails. Oh, don't look at him. She totally derails any, like, tension the movie has. So now we're just looking through here.
That's probably not good.
One, two, three. My baby don't mess around because she loves the song. No? You guys aren't gonna jump? Okay.
Oh.
Shit. Close that shit. Close it! Andy, turn up the DPI in the mouse.
No, I'm actually having to use my real strength.
We got a force feedback mouse specifically for this game.
This game was only $8, not including the expensive equipment we have to buy to play it.
That was $9. Okay, by force feedback, we just got Graham to just put the mouse on a string and he's pulling it the opposite way. Here's that $8, Graham. So weird that you're refusing to talk during this Let's Play, but whatever, man.
I'm actually playing this on a Steel Battalion controller just to part the kimono a little bit.
I wish we could watch her watching us.
When your guide comes back online, he is going to tell you that he was unsuccessful, that you must restart the system manually.
Oh.
He will then tell you to crawl through Ballora
It's gonna kill the recording,
as
though.
fast as you can to reach the breaker room. If you
We gotta
follow
restart
his
again?
instructions, you will die. Ballora will not return to her stage anymore. She will catch you. The power will be restored shortly. When you crawl through Ballora Gallery, go slowly. She cannot see you and can only listen for your movement.
She can only hear our night
When you
moves.
hear her music become louder, she is growing near, listening for you. Wait and be still.
Thank you for your patience. It seems that the power system cannot be restarted automatically. You will need to restart the power system manually. Please return to the primary control module.
The nozzle. Start crawling through vents.
Hold on.
Motion trigger.
Sorry,
Surface
McDonald Miller is calling me.
Snake. I'm loving it.
Wait, you said Ronald McDonald Miller, right?
You will now be required to crawl through the Ballora Gallery using the vent to your left to reach the breaker room. It is recommended that you stay low to the ground and reach the other side as fast as possible as to not disturb Ballora. I will deactivate myself momentarily as to not create an auditory disturbance. Deactivating.
It is important to get low when the whistle blows. I've been referencing that song a lot. Okay, so who do we trust? Do we trust evil robot AI 1 or sexy robot AI 2? But what if she's sexy evil robot like Shodan?
How is Shodan sexy?
Shodan's fucking hot, man. You're just
It's a head.
You're just threatened by a woman with power.
Nah.
And I know she has a slight stutter, but I'm willing to look past that.
Don't. I'll fade away. Remember when Shodan, when like she started singing that BTO song?
No, the BTO made that song to mock Shodan.
It seems you are taking a long time. Please proceed as quickly and as quietly as possible.
It was actually an advertisement for System Shock 2. Like, if you thought the first one was good, you ain't seen nothing yet.
People were like, what the fuck is System Shock? He's like, oh man. I traveled back in time for this.
I'm just gonna let it pass.
So you're trusting sexy robot?
I'm trusting my stealth training that McDonald Miller gave me.
And those nuggets.
We all know he makes chemical burgers, not nuggets. I don't like this.
I love it.
Get ready, kids!
I think it's cool. But I wish I were watching.
Well, the people at home, they're doing that right now. So you're doing them a public service. Get ready to buy all our merchandise at Hot Topic, Walmart, Target, Five Below, Quick Trip, Racetrack, Exxon, Sunoco, Shoney's,
Think Geek, and
GameStop, the obvious one that I missed.
Made it. Okay.
You did it. You did it in one go,
Motion
Andy.
trigger breaker room.
You may now
There's probably
interface
nothing
with
in
the
there.
breaker control box. Using the interface
Hi.
may disrupt nearby electronics. If you feel you are in danger, feel free to disconnect the interface temporarily until it is safe to reconnect.
I feel very much in danger. Okay, I can press space.
Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here.
Yeah, I wish I could calm down and go back to sleep.
Go back to your stage. Everything is okay.
I wish I could go back to my stage.
So what? Does that puppet have another puppet
Let's go back to sleep.
What?
inside of him?
I think it's got like animatronic parts inside.
But like the one puppet's using the other puppet as a hand puppet.
Puppet?
Look to the right.
No one is here.
See, look, the one animatronic puppet has the other one as a puppet. Now, I get really upset when people make the crude, oh, you're like the ventriloquist.
Yeah.
You're the one with my hand up my butt. You know, that's such an old hackney joke. But we understand in the real world that's a man and a puppet. But they're both puppets.
He's not a puppet. He's an animatronic.
But that's a type of puppet. Hoggle's a puppet, and he's an animatronic. I'm just saying, to me, that's like teaching kids about fisting. Which you
gotta learn sometime.
Yeah, I'm all for it. Sometimes, it gets boring and you gotta spice things up. Gotta go wrist deep, kids.
I don't know if I'm doing this right.
Well, you don't want to go too far in there, because, that could actually cause internal bleeding. Wrist deep's probably pushing it. Don't open your hand all the way. You want to, oh, you mean the game. So what are you even trying to do?
I think I'm trying to reset this system, but also I'm trying to keep the danger level low, I think.
Where's the danger level?
It's at the top right. I'm glad they programmed a danger level into the electronical equipment. I'm so scared that I don't want to overdo it.
I can't be scared because I just don't know what's going on.
Okay, got it online.
This is like fucking Darwinia or DEFCON to me now. Like, what the hell?
I actually really enjoyed Darwinia, though.
Were you scared by Darwinia?
A little bit.
I'm having so much fun. Rip off your glasses. It's scary. I was scared by the social commentary of Prison Architect.
Go down, danger level.
High voltage.
Where the fuck is he? There he is.
It's right there. It's having a gale.
Hey, fuck off. There we go.
That wasn't meant to be a joke about homosexuals. I was using gay as in, like, the Flintstones will have a gay old time. Because kids at home, you need to know, fisting can be for any couples. Homosexual, heterosexual, everyone can enjoy it. In fact, even in a heterosexual relationship, a woman can do it to a man. Sometimes it's preferred.
Are you saying the Flintstones are gay?
No, I'm saying the Flintstones fisted each other because they were cavemen.
Bonnie, my pebbles!
He knew how to make her bed rock. Bonnie, my gaping asshole!
Oh, I was saying like pebbles, like his testicles.
I hope not. I hope they're a little bigger than that. You seen those things? They're microscopic.
He has a micro penis. That's my headcanon.
Sleepy Time Team is a terrible show that you shouldn't watch, everyone.
Go fuck off!
When I said we were getting back to
it's a good show. Also, fuck off, Robot.
When we were... Oh, fuck. Man, that should be like when we do a parody of J.J. Abrams. We should... fuck off, Robot. Fuck off, Robot!
Please, fuck off.
Fuck back off to your Hawaiian island. I should be making that joke. I actually am the one person in this group that likes Lost. Hi, how's it going? Did you buy any of those pencil toppers or posters?
I like the sequel, Lost. Damn it, I was so close.
He just gave you a little kiss.
Gave me a little fist.
What was the sequel to Lost?
Star Wars: Force Awakens. Thought it was a little weird that it was also the sequel to Star Wars.
You will now be required to
Oh
fall
fuck,
through
I gotta
the
do the
lower
blower part?
gallery using the
Oh,
vent to your left to reach the breaker room. It is recommended that you stay low to the ground and reach the other side
Well, then the
as
whistle
fast as
blows.
possible
We're aware.
as to not disturb
Hit space, see if you
Aurora.
can skip his
I will
yammering.
deactivate myself momentarily
Nope.
as to not create an auditory disturbance. Deactivating.
Do you want me to run for it this time?
Yeah, see what happens. Anyway, yeah, when I said we were getting back to our roots with Sleepy Time Team, I meant we were getting back to being insufferable and offensive. Did you really have your fucking eyes covered?
No.
Did you really have your fucking eyes colored?
No.
Colored?
I just don't want to see it.
And he was putting on mascara while he was playing the game. He's hardcore.
You will now be required.
I feel like I got
to
mascara in
crawl
my
through the
eyes.
Ballora
'Cause my
gallery using
right
the
eye
vent
just
to your
hurts.
left to reach the breaker room. It is recommended that you stay low to the ground and reach the other side as fast as possible as to not disturb Ballora. I will deactivate myself momentarily as to not create an auditory disturbance. Deactivating.
Ballora Gallery maintenance vent open.
When I said Andy was having his eyes colored, I meant he was doing one of those prison tattoos where you break open a Bic pen and slightly dab it on your eye. You seen those? The dude, not that kind of dabbing. Andy dabbed. He's bad. Kick him off the channel, you memes.
Hey guys,
spouting
what's
rascal.
up, memes? Are they funny?
Memes. No, but like, have you seen the people in prison who tattoo their eyeballs?
I'm pretty sure you're talking about in Dune when they eat spice and it turns their eyes blue and blue.
Oh, you're right. I get prison gangs mixed up with Dune.
What was the name of the prison gang? Was it the
See,
Fremen?
Yeah.
Because that's from Dune.
See, that's how I accidentally joined the Aryan Nation while dressed up as Fade Routha.
It seems you are taking a long time. Please proceed as quickly and as quietly as possible.
Let me tell you what, when you're doing a nickel in the pen, you not want to be walking around in little blue underpants.
Hi.
Who am I kidding? I'm rocking that Baron Harkonnen body. Fuck, that should have been my Halloween costume because I'm a fat piece of shit and I got bad skin. I'm like halfway there. Oh, and crap, I'm friends with Graham. He's like a young Jack Nance, so he could be like my manservant.
Oh, I was thinking you were gonna say he's Dean Stockwell. He's Commander Yui. Got that? Or it was a commander?
Yeah. I don't know if it was
a doctor.
Commander. Doctor, yeah, Dr. Yui.
Yeah, Dr. Yui, because he was the one who...
You know more about Dune than me because you've read the books. I've just seen the movie.
But we're talking about the movie.
The books don't have Sting.
They do have Dean Stockwell, though.
They do, yeah, oddly enough, he writes a note, this character should be played by Dean Stockwell.
And also, he should have a diamond on his head like Mr. Sinister.
When was Dune written?
50s?
So Dean Stockwell would have been a little boy making the secret garden.
Yes.
He somehow knew he would grow. Like, you gotta wait till Dean's an older man.
Maybe he leapt.
Sam, Ziggy says you gotta get me in that movie. Oh, stop the video now. I feel like this entire terrible Let's Play was leading to that moment. Andy, will you rewatch Quantum Leap with me?
Sure.
I need someone to...
Motion trigger breaker room.
You may now interface
We've already heard all
with
this
the
shit.
breaker control box. Using the interface
My breaker
may
key.
disrupt nearby electronics. If you feel you are in danger, feel free to
Oh, shit, did you see
disconnect
that?
the interface temporarily until it is safe
What?
to reconnect.
Bazooey! Oh, hey, it's Bazooey!
Look, everybody, it's Bazooey. Calm down, Bazooey.
No one is here. Go back to your stage.
I think the major problem with these automatons is that no one will be able to relate with them. Okay, what am I doing wrong?
It was just a mouse.
Playing this instead of Doom.
Nope, no one is here.
Shut the fuck up with your terror strong sounding ass.
Let's go back to our stage. You must be hearing things, silly.
I sometimes feel bad for Tara Strong.
Why?
I'm gonna get offensive, more offensive than I've been, and if this comes off as extraordinarily sexist, I apologize in advance. I don't mean it from a place of hate, but the men she date have to be pedophiles. Because how can you make love to a woman who sounds like that?
Have you fucking seen her?
She's very attractive. She's an extraordinarily attractive woman.
No one is here.
But I just fucking hear Bubbles.
What about if she does the Truffles voice?
Truffles?
From Chowder.
Oh, that's right, she is. Was that her name?
No,
Wasn't it? She was the mushroom woman.
Yeah.
Well, mushroom truffle is a type of mushroom, isn't it?
Yeah. Who's the elephant on Adventure Time?
That's Tree Trunks.
See, I get the two. Yeah, okay. You were right. Truffles. Okay, if she does a Truffles voice, then I'm in like Flynn.
It's too bad she doesn't play Tree Trunks, because then you could say she in like Finn, and because remember at the end of the show when Finn fucks Tree Trunks, that was really out of character.
I don't know. I felt like they were building towards it the whole time.
What was the oh shit you were saying?
Did you hear the actual animatronics talking to you? They fucking gave them all voice actors. Andy, I think that Scott Cawthorn, he's not doing a Gremlins 2. He's doing a Small Soldiers.
No, he's doing a Ghoulies. Now they can all talk.
So now they're gonna go to college.
Oh, damn Ghoulies.
I'm Kevin McCarthy, and I don't want no ghoulies going to my college. I was Kevin McCarthy's spaghetti and meatballs.
I hear that if the animatronics get you, they pull your tongue out and they wrap it around your body.
How did we as a nation fail so terribly? Ghoulies 1 is a great film. Ghoulies 2 is a masterpiece. Then we make Ghoulies 3. And Ghoulies 3 has Kevin McCarthy as the bad guy. Probably the best bad guy character actor ever. Like, he's the dean of a college. That is perfect casting for Kevin McCarthy. And it's a bad movie. It's not as good as... I mean, the Kevin McCarthy bits are great when he's like, "Ah, you ghoulies, do what I say. I have this magic comic book, and I want you to pull pranks to expel those... Omni House or whatever Greek letter they were." I don't remember what the house was. I almost said Prank House. But no, that's the show where Ashton Kutcher fucks Slimer. That's a Bim Bam reference. See, I have to call out my references like that because normally I'll leave a link. I don't want to work on this video that much. I just want to put it up. You can find the one of the most famous podcasts on the internet. You can find them yourself.
I'm going 10% at a time right now.
You can do it. You gotta take it slowly. And right now you're in the House of Mouse. So is this fun? Or I guess I should. Is this scary?
This is terrifying for me.
Okay. Oh, whoa, he's right there.
And his face is like open.
Okay, so the game's finally picking up, I think. This is actually getting kind of spooky.
Well, the first night was more of a tutorial, so.
I'm a little too rough on Scott. Scott, I know I make fun of you a lot, and I know you'll never see this video because I have no internet presence, and I'm unlikable, too unlikable to ever be popular. Where was I going? Sorry, I kind of started hating on myself again. I got lost, as I often do. But Scott, he does put a lot of work in these games, and when you think about it this way, he's created a survival horror game that anyone can play. Like, at first when I heard that kids were playing this game, I was like, that's not good. But I thought to myself, is there really anything objectionable in these games? You die, but you don't see it. So there's no gore. There's no sex. And I mean, yeah, there's a lot of people who are like, oh, you shouldn't have horror. You shouldn't subject kids to scary things. When I was a kid, every single movie meant for kids had kids' lives in danger. You had fucking FBI agents pointing guns at E.T. You had the Goonies almost fucking drowning and being kidnapped. You had The Gate, which is The Gate.
I think you mean walkie-talkies in E.T.
Oh, that's right. They were pointing walkie-talkies. Well,
okay.
Too much. I can't make that into a joke.
Fuck. No. Go away.
Go away. Get out of here.
Oni away. Throw beans at him. Fuck off. Now I'm imagining that as like Moromi from Paranoid Agent.
Yeah, it does sound like Moromi, don't it? Now I'm scared.
Take a rest. Hey, take a rest. Calm down and go back to sleep. Take a rest. Damn it! Fuck. This is really hard.
This
It's
is
day
really
2.
tough. This is day 2. Well,
I don't think I can do this.
this has been Sleepy Time Team. Maybe we'll come back to this game.
Spooky Time Team, actually.
This is Spooky Time Team.
Unless this is no played in November, then it's Sleepy Time Team.
This is November Time Team. Be sure to get your Thanksgiving shopping done. Black Friday is coming up.
Unless this is in December, then.
Now be required to
And
crawl through
then,
the Ballora
if this is
Gallery
December, go
using
through the
the
Ballora
vent to your
Gallery
left to reach
using the
breaker room.
vent to your left.
It is recommended that you stay low to the
The
ground
white zone
and
is for
reach the
loading
other side
and
as
unloading
fast as
only.
possible as to not
You'll love it.
disturb Ballora.
It's a way of
I will
life.
deactivate myself momentarily.